Everybody, welcome in. Let's get into part 2 of Chad Doerman, who murdered his 3 boys. I want to talk about what his neighbor said about him and his booking into the county jail. And with that, let's get into it. This horrific incident happened on June 15th, 2023, when Chad Doerman shot his 3 boys, and I can still not wrap my head around it. And now, considering what his neighbor is saying about how angry he was, which we'll get into in a minute, I don't think I will ever be able to wrap my head around something like this. As far as snapping, him pre-planning it, that is not a snap. But why? What would cause somebody to do such a horrific thing? And to be honest, this really does bother me, this story. So I will definitely stay on the updates with his court. But these 3 little boys, may they rest in peace and let their mom somehow have the strength to go on. Let's talk about what Chad's neighbor had to say about him. Chad's neighbor, Richard Kincannon, who actually witnessed the aftermath of that horrible day. I just can't even imagine. Richard claims that Chad treated his wife and children poorly. He was angry every day. Richard said there wasn't a day he didn't yell at his wife and kids out there. Richard Kincannon goes on to say that Chad Doerman had a bad temper, yelling all the time and treating his wife like shit. His words, not mine. A 32-year-old, stressed out, angry. Something happened that set him off, because a normal person does not do this, and obviously he is not normal. Gonna have to check the calls for service and see if any calls were sent out there. Before we get into the booking video, which blew my mind, there's mixed stories going on regarding where the incident occurred with the boys. In court, the DA said the boys were shot with a Marlin Model HC-22 rifle. He then goes on to explain that Chad first shot his 4-year-old son. The middle child was shot twice in the head. The oldest of the 3 brothers, the 7-year-old, gunned down from behind while running in a field near the home on Laurel Lindale Road. Chad then went up to his oldest son, who had fallen, and fired another shot into the boy's head. His 3-year-old son was in his mother's arms. Chad ripped him from her arms and put a bullet in his head. I mean, I don't know. I think I would have gotten a hammer. I can't imagine. I can't imagine what she's going through and what she's going to need to go on. I would have to be sedated. And the way he's sitting on a step so calm with the gun next to him. Unbelievable. Just, let's watch the booking video, because that one part, I was not expecting it, and I was like, what?
Walk through the doors and just kind of face that window on your right there for a minute. Just face it. Right. So,
what's your name?
Chad.
Chad? What's your last name?
Doerman.
Gorman?
Doerman.
Doerman. Have you ever been here before?
I think one time for fight with Dad.
Just give me the word when you get it, and I'll. Yeah. be doing that, man. Don't be beating your head on the wall, okay?
Yeah.
My next question would be, do they want us to go ahead and book you?
That's what I'm saying.
Is that what they're checking?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I asked that already too.
Oh, actually, it's good. Do you have any weapons or drugs on you?
No.
Anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me?
No.
Okay. Put your hands up here. Do a pat down. Get everything out of your pockets.
That's
Sean's.
Shane.
Just taking your belt off. You see the mama's foot? Bend it up here to me. There you go. Alright, we're gonna step straight up to the counter in front of that blue bag there to the left. Is he getting evidence bags or? Push. Let me see your hands. I'm gonna take his cuff off. Put your hand up here, palm down, okay? Same with this one. We're gonna go down to the end of the counter down here. We're gonna hang a left.
You guys dressed him out now?
Yeah.
I'm back in.
Turn left. You're fine. You put your hands down to your side. Be a gown.
Yeah.
What size shoe you wear? What are we doing here?
10.
Size 10 shoe. Go ahead and take your shirt off and hand it to me. Phone call. Once we get done with the process and they're finished with you, yes, we'll let you make a phone call. Hold on a second. Put the jeans in there.
Yeah.
And take your boxers off.
Thanks, sir.
Hold your hands up in the air. You see in your mouth? Lift your tongue. Take one finger, go around your gum line, top and bottom, please. All right, let me see behind your ears. All right, another. All right, lift your penis. Move your testicles. All right, turn around. See the bottom of your left foot. Wiggle your toes. All right, your left foot now. All right, face this wall. Squat down like a baseball catcher and cough hard 3 times. All right.
There you go.
North 448.
People probably tomorrow. They'll probably talk to you at some point tomorrow. Would be my guess. And then we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
So step out here. I'm gonna step up on that sled.
Can you face that wall straight in? By the way. Pressure weight core shoulder width apart. Keep your hands on the side of the screen and the side says look here. Get up there the whole time, don't move, don't talk. Take about 15 seconds.
All right, you step off towards me.
I about fell out my chair when the officer said, lift your P, lift your B, catch your position, cough 3 times. What? That absolutely shook me. I am thinking of all the cases regarding children that we have followed. And this, by far, to me, is the most sickening, horrifying crime I've seen regarding 3 children at one time, and how scared those poor boys must have been. I want to hear from Chad's mouth the motive. Why? They say that Chad confessed planning and carrying out the death of his 3 boys several months. What? Why? I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think drove this man to do the unthinkable crime that he did? I can't wrap my head around it. What would be the motive? There is nothing in the world, like I said earlier. The money, the wife cheating, the irritation of 3 young boys to do what he did. Why? And the pre-planning, chasing down the boy, bringing him back? I can't. Tell me your thoughts, guys. And with that, it is a wrap. Everybody, thank you for coming in. Please make sure you click that like, the subscribe, and the bell for notifications so you do not miss the next time we drop a video and or go live. Everybody, have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.